Hi and welcome to episode 6 of Lisburn Distillery TV Summer Specials. I'm Lydia Campbell.
And I'm Colin Hopkins. On today's episode we're going to be looking back at the last two of Lisburn Distillery's pre-season games, which saw them finish in a draw and a win on Saturday.
We will then be catching up with in-form player of the moment, Nick Beattie.
We'll be looking ahead to the next 3 games for Lisburn Distillery, all of which take place this week.
We will then be reminding you about our competition to win tickets for the upcoming Women's Under-19 European Championships, which are taking place next month in Northern Ireland.
Since our last episode, Lisburn Distillery have played 2 more pre-season games. The first of these finished in a 2-2 draw when a 10-man Distillery side fought out a battling draw with Derek Cricket Club. And the second game, a fine win on Saturday here at New Grosvenor, where we won 2-1 against Harryville Homers.
So to start off tonight's show, we have the highlights of the game against the Homers, and here's exactly how the boys got on.
So, what were your thoughts on the game against the Harryville Homers on Saturday?
I thought it was a real blood and thunder type game, despite it being pre-season. It was so entertaining. There was chances for both sides, end to end at times. Both teams really going for it. I mean, Homers are a good side. Despite them being in the junior leagues,
some very good players.
They could really give a lot of teams in our league a run for their money. What was really promising to see was some of the build-up play for ourselves. I thought we were very tidy, and some of the build-up play was fantastic. Just unfortunately the woodwork got us in the day, maybe 3 or 4 times. I think on another day we could have scored a lot more. There's definitely a lot of positive signs coming into the season ahead.
Hopefully that's all our bad luck used up before the start of the season. I must admit now we're all looking forward to the start of the season. The side are starting to gel, so it's really encouraging. Well, what other person could we speak to after the game, apart from 2-goal Nick Beattie? And after the game Lydia caught up with him, and here's what Nick had to say.
Nick, just off the pitch there, a good 2-1 victory over Harryville. How do you think that the boys got on today?
I think we played well, defended well, created a lot of chances, and on another day we could have ended up with 5-6 goals. And the back four and the keeper was just solid. They had good chances as well, and we did well. And we just bring that into the season with a little bit of sharpness and everything. We get there.
You got another 90 minutes today. How do you think you personally are shaping up in terms of your fitness for the season?
Our pre-season this year is a bit different to last year. It's more hard work, so I think that's really benefiting me and stuff like that. So I'm making more runs and I'm getting into better positions and stuff like that. So I'm not as heavy as I was last year and stuff. So I think that helps a lot. Yeah, so I just George and Mike and just all the hard training.
It's definitely paid off. That's now another 2 goals today. That brings your pre-season total so far to 5 goals. That must be something to be very impressed with.
Yeah, just trying to do anything to help the team really. As a striker, you always want to score goals, and the more you score, the more confident you feel. And it's all about helping your teammates. If I can assist, I assist. If I can score, I can score. And that's it. We're just trying to. The more goals you score, the more games you win. So that's how it is.
And what are your hopes and expectations then for the season ahead?
As a team, I hope we'll be pushing for promotion-wise. Individually, I'm hoping to get as many assists and goals as I can. So yeah, just looking forward to the season to start really.
Brilliant. Well, look, Nick, thanks very much for speaking to us, and well done today, and all the best for the rest of pre-season.
Thank you very much, Lydia.
Cheers. Thank you. It's a busy week for Lisburn Distillery as the Whites play no less than 3 pre-season fixtures, all of which take place away from home.
The first of these takes place this Thursday night. That's Thursday, July the 27th, when we make the short trip just round the corner to Dunmurry to Fullerton Park to take on Dunmurry YM. And that game kicks off at 7:15.
Then on Saturday the 29th of July, the Whites will be making the long trip down to Kilkeel, where we will be taking part in the Valley Cup. This will see us play 2 fixtures on the Saturday, the first of which will be against Premiership side Dungannon Swifts. Then in the afternoon we'll be taking on the hosts Valley Rangers.
I understand you've got a bit of an interest, particularly in that Dungannon game. What's the story with that one, Lydia?
Yeah, so Dungannon, if you don't know, are managed by Rodney McAree.
Okay.
And Rodney is a Fulham legend. He played for us 20 years ago, and he scored probably one of the most famous goals in our history.
Okay.
But you maybe have to be a Fulham fan to know about it. It's one of those ones. And it's just a very famous goal. We have a chant about it, and it's all very exciting. And he's just a really nice guy, really sound, and good footballing man. So I'm looking forward to that, because he has his team playing the right way, in my opinion. So it'll be good to see how we come up against that.
Should be a great game. Actually, that tournament should be a cracking tournament, so we'd really encourage all supporters to get along and support the Whites over the course of Saturday's 2 games. The first of those games does take place 12 o'clock this Saturday, when we do take on Dungannon Swifts, and then 3 o'clock in the afternoon we play the host Valley Rangers. So it should be a great weekend. Make every effort to get there. So that brings us to the end of this, the 6th of the Lisburn Distillery TV Summer Specials.
But just before we go, we would like to remind you of the competition that we're currently running through the club's Facebook page.
Yes, indeed, as you may be aware, next month sees Northern Ireland host the UEFA Under-19 Women's Competition, which features national sides from not only Northern Ireland, but also Scotland, England, Germany, Spain, amongst others.
And the prize that we have on offer is a pair of tickets for 2 of the Northern Ireland games in the group stages. And all you have to do to win is head over to our Facebook page and follow the instructions there.
And that brings us to the end of the show. Thanks you very much for watching as usual. I've been Colin Hopkins.
I've been Lydia Campbell.
Come on, you Whites.